Hey everyone, it's Craig here along with Corey.
What's up?
And we are about to go inside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Walt Disney World for the very first time. Caveat, no photos, no video.
I'm going to put this in my pocket.
Yeah, it'll fit. So we're not allowed to show you anything inside quite yet, obviously. It's not even close to being completely done, but we're still going to share our thoughts with you. So you need to stay tuned for the next couple of seconds. We'll let you know what we think. I just told you that we were inside, and obviously we were, but I couldn't show you in there. I have a lot to share. I'm not going to share it right now, though, because I'm here with John from Imagineering, and I'm going to ask him just a couple of questions about what it's like to be inside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So, John, what's your biggest takeaway from the land? What do you feel when you stand inside it?
I think what we've done as a team is deliver the epic scale of an authentic Star Wars experience. At over 14 acres, this is the largest single land expansion in the history of Disney parks. And I just think the level of detail and storytelling at every turn is just really going to be an amazing experience for everybody who visits.
If you had one must-do while you were in the land, I know you get this question all the time, but what's your personal one must-do? It doesn't have to be Rise of the Resistance. Right. It can be Smuggler's Run. It can be one of the food and beverage options, merchandise. What's your one thing?
As an Imagineer, my one thing is to stand in the land and watch the reaction of everybody who enters. I think just being there, we've waited for 42 years now to be in an immersive Star Wars environment. And I can't wait to see the reaction of the people's faces as they come in and see the full-size Millennium Falcon for the first time. I think that's just going to be an incredible signature moment.
Yeah, and obviously the land is very, very detailed. And not even looking for necessarily hidden objects throughout the land or anything, but what are your favorite touches that Imagineering actually put inside there, whether it's the lighting fixtures you chose or some of the special rock work? What's the one thing that fans need to look out for?
I think this land, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge represents Imagineering at our very best, because I think every trade and every craft and every artist worked seamlessly together. So it's not that one piece stands out. It's not, hey, look at me, I'm a lighting fixture, or hey, I'm a trash can. I think it's that the entire environment is woven together so seamlessly and so authentically to really make you feel like you've been transported to the planet of Batuu and that you're walking through Black Spire Outpost. So I don't think there's one thing that says, hey, look at me, as much as the entire land says, welcome and start your adventure.
There you go. That is the official word from Walt Disney Imagineering. We're going to share our thoughts on what we thought about being inside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We'll share that in just a second. Unfortunately, you just had to hear me speak with Imagineering, and
it was good.
It was awkward, like it always is. I don't know how to. I don't know how to talk to people, but I know how to talk to a camera that has no life, and that feels way more natural than talking to a human being. So I have a lot to share, but Corey, as a Star Wars fan from the 70s, more 80s, well, I'm sorry.
Well, let me tell you something. I rarely get goosebumps, and we were able to see just a small portion of this land, and I walked out with the goosebumps. There were so many details. I thought Pandora was amazing. This, blown away. I'm blown away.
Yeah, I completely agree. So One of the things I noted when we were inside, Pandora has a height to it that is very, very impressive. Galaxy's Edge has just depth.
It's more
to
of a
it.
discovery.
Yeah, you have to, and we didn't get to go much further than maybe like 40 yards inside once we got through the Grand Avenue entrance. So
We were in the Resistance area where the Rise of the Resistance
Yes.
would be, and the scale of that. I mean, it wasn't complete, but you can see the scale
just
of it.
pure insanity.
Amazing.
So yeah, again, we walked in from the side that's like technically to the right of Muppet Vision 3D, to the left of Baseline Tap House. So in that side of the park, the other entrance here in Hollywood Studios is going to be in Toy Story Land, and we don't have the operational information right now.
They showed us an overview layout of it, and so
Yeah.
we're trying to like.
Yeah, we saw it, but we don't know yet how operations is going to want to flow people in and out. That will come later on, not right now. We just got to actually experience it, and sweet Jesus, it is large. It's larger than life.
Well, it's the largest land expansion ever.
Yeah, and personally, like I don't want to say it's the most immersive I've seen yet, but once they have it finished, I feel like it's 100% going to be. It just felt like you got encapsulated into it right at the moment you stepped in.
We did not see the Millennium Falcon. That
No.
was past. That's part of the discovery part. You have to walk. If you enter through this entrance that we just saw, you can't see it. You have to kind of immerse yourself into the planet and go from there
Yeah.
and see everything.
It's going to be an experience overall. This isn't going to be a place where you just walk in and you see it and say, yeah, I saw Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This is something that you'll have to immerse yourself in. And I'm not saying everyone has to, but if you want to get the biggest takeaway from it, immerse yourself into it and just the environment alone, the rock work, the details on the ships that we could see kind of off in the distance, hidden in the rock works. I mean, this is top-notch Imagineering.
And also, you don't have to be a massive, crazy Star Wars fan to appreciate what this land looks like. It is. You just have to. It's going to welcome newcomers.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it will. It'll make Star Wars fans out of none.
Yeah, if you're a Disney fan, everything you love about Walt Disney Imagineering and what they put into the attractions and the parks, that's what you're going to love about this. It might be the Star Wars story, but at the heart of it, it's Walt Disney Imagineering on that. So, anything else to say?
I still have the goosebumps.
Yeah, get ready for it. So, of course, it opens at Disneyland on May 31st, and then it will open here in Walt Disney World August 29th, and we are all excited. And then, of course, that is the first phase, and then Rise of the Resistance will open up later on, and I cannot
It's
wait
massive.
for it.
I can see why it's taking a little bit.
Yep, I totally understand now. So, we will... that's going to do it for this one. We'll talk to you later about it. I'm sure we'll share a lot about it up to the grand opening. But if you have anything to say, leave it in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.